And you're doing, I'm sorry, you're doing what? What's his real name?
D'Angelo.
Gotcha. What's your first name?
Do I have to say that?
He already knows his name's D'Angelo because she already told him. Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be reacting to a channel called Vigilant Cam. I just found these guys and subscribed to them, but they post police videos. Before we jump into the video, I want to let you guys know I'm going to change the time of when we were posting these videos. I know a lot of you guys get on in the morning around 8 and watch the video, and I see your comments and stuff coming in. But most people aren't online at that time, so we're going to change the video time to be 3 p.m. So we're going to start posting at 3 p.m. every day. Still get a daily video. It's just going to be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon instead of at 8. The video we're going to be reacting to today is called When Cops Realize He Stole a Body from a Funeral Home. Oof. Let's check it out.
On March 19th, 2023, Wisconsin police pull over a car with two suspects. Police discovered the female was driving with a suspended license. Her male passenger gives the police a fake name.
I don't have to tell you my full name, sir.
Once police discover his real identity, they find he's wanted for stealing a van and a body from an Illinois funeral home 2 months earlier. Surveillance footage identified the man as the funeral home thief.
Oh, ma'am, you got a driver's license for me, please?
Yeah.
Is the vehicle registered to you?
Yeah.
Perfect. And you're doing, I'm sorry, you're doing what?
I'm just pulling it up.
Or your driver's license? You don't have a hard copy, obviously? Perfect. Do you have insurance on the vehicle, ma'am?
I do.
Do you have proof in the vehicle? Can you grab it for me? Perfect. Thank you.
Sure.
What happened to your driver's license?
I just lost it when I was leaving.
Oh, okay. Where'd you move to?
I sold my house in New York. I paid my grandma.
Okay. And is this your current address here and there? Yes, please.
All right, I don't know how well you could hear that, but basically he asked for the license. She said she lost it when she was moving from her other place to here.
Did you say the vehicle is registered to you?
Yeah, it's registered to me and my grandma.
Perfect. I'm gonna give you a phone back and write down your information. You know why you're being stopped, ma'am? Did you realize that you had your high beams on? You're passing the vehicle and following me, or no? Okay, it happens, but they are so bright these days. They're crazy bright.
They are
so do you have
bright.
any ID on you? Where are you coming from? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm just coming from my friend's house.
Coming from a friend's house.
Play the why you need my ID card. So I'm gonna yank him. Do you feel comfortable having both out, or you want me to get somebody else here?
Dispatch 5 North, 5 Frank.
Go ahead.
Looks like you can 22. Looks like there's an address change. Stand by for now. 5 North, 5 Frank. You can 22. There's been an address change with this call. Do that figure. So yeah, I'll take care of it.
What was that all about? Take him out. If you're comfortable taking him out, take him out. I'll grab her out.
So there's an odor though?
Yeah. Close. Yep. Close window.
So he said there's an odor of marijuana, so they're going to take him out of the vehicle. Honestly, I think this is the stupidest law out of all the laws. There's no way to measure the scale of smell. So really, if a cop is just suspicious, they can say, oh, I smell weed. They go in the vehicle, they search the vehicle, find no weed, but then there's no accountability against that either, you know. So I think it's pretty dumb. I wish there was a way that they could measure. That way it would be provable, but it's just basically one man's word saying, oh, it smells like weed, everybody out of the car, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's why they're pulling them out. I'm not saying it does or doesn't smell like weed, but I just hate the law that's like that.
I'm gonna ask you to step out of the vehicle real quick, okay? Did you know that you're suspended? Yeah, your driver's license is suspended. Looks like you failed to pay a forfeiture. Yeah, or you had a ticket or something like that. Blah blah blah. Step back here for me. Is there any weapons or in the vehicle?
No.
Well, how do you know this? How do you know the passenger?
It's my friend. I was actually just picking him up from my friend Kendra's house to just bring him back home.
Okay. Do you have any weapons, drugs on you at all?
No.
Any drugs in the vehicle?
No.
I smell marijuana. I don't want to. Everybody lies at first, so I respect the fact that everybody's like, ah. So I respect that, okay? But
okay, I did have my friend in the car before.
Right.
And
is there anything in the vehicle? Don't lie. Because if you do lie, there's going to be more drama.
There might be like a roach, but I don't have any weed on it.
Okay,
no.
And there, you don't know if there's. You do know or don't know that there's any. Weed in
no,
the vehicle?
there's no weed in the vehicle. My friend did have some, but I dropped her off now.
Okay. There might be some shake or roaches or something in there.
There might be a roach.
Okay. How often do you smoke?
Every day.
Probably every day.
Okay.
Actually, definitely every day.
I like the honesty. I mean, he did call for the honesty. He kind of asked for it, but I like that she's just honest and upfront about it. He'll probably cut her some slack for that.
To be honest with you, but I really don't have any on me. I usually have a pen, but I left it at my girlfriend's house.
Okay, I'm gonna pat you down real quick. Turn around, face away from me. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick. I'll put your hands behind your back. You're not going handcuffs. Nope, just like this here. And you're not gonna go in handcuffs. I'm just gonna hold on to them and pat you down. Spread your feet for me, please. What's your friend's name?
His name is Steve.
Steve?
D.
D. What's his real name?
D'Angelo.
Gotcha, thank you.
D'Angelo.
For a white Toyota that's all over the road, almost went into the ditch.
All right, do me a favor. Stand right over here for me.
Call 8889.
And just hang out right here until we get D'Angelo out, okay? Go ahead. You can step up.
Man, that crunching ice. It's the middle of March and they're like standing on crunchy ice. That's gotta suck so bad.
Any weapons or things on you at all?
No.
All right, separate. I'm going to pat you down here real quick. Put your hands on your back. You're not going to handcuffs, but turn around, face away from me. You're not going to handcuffs, but you are going to be patted down. Put your hands on your back. Spread your feet for me, please. You have ID on you?
Give it out over WI as well.
What's your first name?
Do I have to say that?
Yeah, you do.
Passenger.
Yes, sir, you do.
My name is Sean.
I didn't hear you.
Sean.
Your name's Sean? Okay.
He already knows his name's D'Angelo because she already told him. Now he's giving a fake name. Now she's scared because she told him his name. What a mess. She is honest though.
When's the last time you used drugs, if at all? When's that smoke if you do at all?
It was like a long time ago.
More than a year, less than a year? As of right now, you're not in any trouble, okay? But if you lie, you're going to be in trouble, okay?
I'm wondering why I'm being searched.
Because I smell in the vehicle. That's why. Stand over here and I'm going to explain it to you. Stand right over here. Turn around, face me.
You coming from a bar?
Okay, so here's the skinny. I smell in the vehicle. It's a clear as day. So you're not in any trouble right now. But if you lie to me, that's when the trouble starts.
Yeah.
So tell me what your name is because I have a right to know it at this point.
It's Sean, but
okay.
it's no. We come from a bar where everybody smokes and
Okay.
drinks and stuff
Do you
like
have a
that.
valid driver's license?
I don't have no driving license.
I didn't ask that. I said, have you ever had a valid driver's license?
No,
Ever?
sir. No.
Have you ever had an ID?
No.
You
Yeah,
ever
I had an ID.
What state have you had that ID in?
Do I have to tell you? I'm the passenger, sir.
What did I just tell you? What did
I'm
I
the
just tell you?
I'm the I know my rights.
smell.
Okay, so there's
Tell me it's my rights.
There's an odor of marijuana.
Yeah, okay, but I'm the passenger.
Okay, so
But alcohol.
we're just over there by my smoke.
That's both not required.
Okay, but
That's
Why are you making an issue out of this? What's the big deal about getting your information? Why do you assume that I am asking you to do something that's against your rights?
Because, sir, I've been around so many messy police officers, and I know how this goes with the system.
You ever
and
been around
everything.
me?
Listen, I know how this goes with the system and how the system goes with black folks.
Have you ever been
I
around
don't
me?
know you, so
Okay,
how can I say
so
I don't know
me.
how to judge you? But I know how
I-
y'all play the
I'm
position,
asking
y'all
you for
play a
your name.
role. My name is
No,
Sean,
you
sir.
don't know. You don't know
But I'm
how
the
I play the
passenger,
role.
sir. But I know my rights, though.
Then obviously you don't. If I'm asking for your information being in a vehicle that I smell weed, so you don't know your rights.
Okay, but they don't have nothing to do with me, sir.
Yeah, it does.
I'm telling you.
Are you going to share are you going to tell me your name or not?
I told you my name.
Your full name.
I don't have to tell you my full name, sir.
Yeah, you do have to.
No, I don't. That's the
Yes, you do.
Do you have your cameras rolling
Man, what a mess. This is frustrating.
on your arm,
Sure.
on your body? Do you have your cameras rolling? May I have your name, sir?
Deputy Surratt,
Turn around.
1374.
Put your hands behind your back, sir. You're going in cuffs. You want to play this game? I'll play the game with you. I don't give a rat's ass. No, you're not.
What I'm being detained for?
We've already explained it to you. Right now you're obstructing.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
What I'm being detained for?
Obstruction.
Yeah,
Obstruction of what?
exactly.
He's asking
No,
for
this
your
is
name.
illegal. Y'all
No,
gonna
it's
be sued,
not.
right? I got a very good. Okay, that's cool.
The reason that they're asking for his name is because they smell weed in the vehicle. Like I addressed earlier, I don't really love the law, but it is the law. So now he has a suspicion of committing a crime. They don't know which one, whose weed it is that's in the car, so they have a reason to investigate. You remember the video before at the junkyard when they gave that guy a hard time. He wasn't suspected of committing a crime, and that's why he didn't have to give ID. But this guy is suspected of committing a crime, so that's why they're asking him for his information. He's supposed to give it to them.
Good. No, you're not. You're being an ass. What you're being.
No, I'm not.
So you want to be hardcore? You can be hardcore.
Y'all act a lot against,
Yeah, right. Of course you do. Of
against
course.
black folks,
Of
against
course.
stuff like that.
Against people that don't want to cooperate and obstruct. That's what we act like.
You're
Right. Of course. Of course you don't. Did you ask somebody else come over here or no?
Yeah.
You did?
Walters is out.
Awesome. You search that, sir.
This is what.
Go ahead. Play the game. Sit back this way. Nope. You can walk around. Yep. Just hang tight.
That's crazy. Wow.
3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't say that before, but
Because y'all are probably racist, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't. Then what's the on him in cuffs? What I'm being detained
Nope.
for?
I'm going to hold him right here.
You see, Amber?
So they can have the racism in front of the camera right there.
Yeah, what I'm being detained for, though.
You want to make sure that all the racism is caught on camera, sure?
No, because what I'm being detained for, you said what crime have I committed?
You were told that already.
What crime have I committed?
You've been told that already. Step over this way. There's a vehicle right here. Squad is pulling up here in the back seat of that one.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Over a good
Yeah.
decision. Have a seat,
That's
please.
just racist, though. I'm proud of the black. I'm proud of the Moors
That
too.
one looks like she gave me her name.
Okay, I don't gotta give y'all
That's
my name.
weird.
I'm the passenger.
I told you that already.
Police arrest him and search the car.
His name's not Sean.
they can. If he's ever been arrested before, then they can check his fingerprints in the system. They'll know right away.
That traffic.
Well, this is a weed pen right here, but it's empty. This other ones look like cigarette ones.
What's going on? Woo. Yeah. How's the lawyer doing?
I'm about ready to take his ass to do
Yeah, amen to that, brother. Amen to that. Everybody's a f***ing racist, of course. Doesn't ask them a legal question. I'm all of a sudden racist again. I got a magazine underneath dude's seat.
Dang. And the other part,
Hey, 32.
32 caliber handgun.
One in the pipe. One, am I running numbers? I got
Is it?
one in the pipe.
Alright.
I already checked one in the pipe, and here's the magazine.
Alright, I'll take it off then.
That means it was loaded with the magazine plus an extra one.
As a felon.
Okay.
To be possession. Here, grab this one too. Or you can grab it yourself. There's another one right there in the door. Another underneath this seat as well.
Okay. Tucked under your seat.
What's that, brother?
Tucked under your seat.
Yeah. So if you want to,
He's going to jail anyway,
Yeah.
so I told Doug to cancel.
I just heard that. He might also go 76 right now, and then let me know when you ID him, so I can charge him with a firearm, so I know whether I'm gonna how I'm gonna play it. So let me know as soon as possible what his real information is, and then what his charge is gonna be.
Yeah, because it'll be, any THC?
Not yet.
PDP, anything? Drug paraphernalia?
No,
Alright,
nothing
so it's
yet.
gonna
But
be-
but she's already admitted being a daily user. She admits that there's some roaches in here, some shake in here, so everything's solid.
Well,
as far as that
already,
goes.
It's gun stolen, so it'll be possession of stolen property.
Oh, well, plus felon.
If he's a
He-
felon.
He's already alluded to the fact that he's had so many contacts with the police, and we're all dirty, and we're all racist, and da 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 da.
Well,
So
we'll-
we've got multiple
We'll
charges
book him under possession of stolen property.
and obstructing, well, let me know how he comes back. If he has
Yeah.
a felon.
We'll get him, man.
Thank you, sir.
You searched him and
Oh, he's getting strapped up because you're not allowed to possess a weapon if you're a felon. And they're about to find out that he's the one that stole that van that had a body on it.
I did, but I don't feel comfortable telling you. I'll do it again if you want me to. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable knowing that we have that and blah, blah, blah. I searched him with my gloves on, so I know he doesn't have a gun, but I don't feel comfortable that he doesn't know everything.
So that might have sounded a little weird because there was a cut there, but basically he was asking him, has he been searched? And he said, I don't want to tell you that he's been searched because I didn't search him well enough to know that there's absolutely nothing on him. So they're going to just search him again before they take him away.
might have dropped the router there front seat. But if Smith, you want to talk anything?
Yes.
Step up.
This will be the third time searching this guy.
Face car.
Girl, face away from me. Face away from me. Put your feet. Nice and wide. Spread your feet nice and wide. Wider.
They wide as they can.
No, they're not wide as they can be. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask you to do wider.
You're not going to identify yourself? What? What's going down here? I don't know about that. You want to put your dress?
The cop hasn't called him D'Angelo yet, which I think is pretty cool because he's actually kind of covering for the girl. He already got a name, but he's not going to give it up because they're just going to have to identify him anyway. So.
But y'all don't know we made this. Okay, that's cool. We made this. But y'all don't make these little bike parties though. Y'all know it's using versus you. This guy makes some hard. Yeah, I know it's not. You know about the Moors though, monkey. The Black Panthers monkey though. But you will be scared though when it's time to come. You too, bro. What time?
He's threatening like gang related and like race related stuff. Like
Y'all had to
you can just kind of barely hear him mumbling, but.
Okay, sir. Just make sure that you pick a side when time comes. Because when the answer comes, because they already said, that black hole is already open, sir.
Nope, we're not done yet. Spread your feet, please.
I ain't got nothing to do. Time comes, bro. Let you know. The Moors and the Black Panthers are here. Let you know, sir.
Have a seat, please.
Don't be scared, though. Hey, be careful how you handle me, sir.
Have a seat, please.
I know I'm going
Great.
in the car. I know your
Great.
name.
Have a seat, please.
What's your name, sir?
Have a seat,
What's your
please.
name, sir?
Have a seat,
Walter.
please, or I'm going to sit you down.
No, you don't got to.
Yeah, I will.
I know your name.
Exactly,
Black Panthers coming for y'all. Don't close the door.
Oh, close.
Oh, sir.
He's basically just saying my people will come after you. I know who you are and all that. I imagine that'll be another charge.
I'm not done with the car yet. I'll find it as soon as I'm done with the car. I'll let you know. Do you need a second?
I don't think so.
All right.
Hey, I think that's property.
What's that? I'm going to ask her about the stolen gun, unless you did already.
No, I was going to go to see. You're going to need to find a ride. I was just going to have to call.
Yeah, she's going to need a ride.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if she's going to jail yet, but she's definitely going to need a ride. And this is definitely getting hooked, and she's definitely getting a ride. But as far as jail, I don't know.
If you're gonna impound it to be searched anyway, then why are you still going through it? Just call the guy and get it towed off.
About that yet.
When they already find something, they'll oftentimes take it to the station and search the whole vehicle thoroughly. If he already knows he's gonna do that, what are you doing?
Does she have her phone?
No, phone's in there.
No, I'm not fine with it.
Okay. Trying to figure out who this dude is.
What'd she say?
She's not calling her.
She told me his name was,
She goes by E.
yeah, I know, but he said, she told me his first name.
D'Angelo?
Yeah, D'Angelo. Hello, ma'am. You understand that there's a whole lot of stuff going on here? You know that, right? Okay. What I want to do is this. I can't talk to you out here right now because what I want to do is you're in the backseat of a squad car, and according to the courts, you're not considered not under arrest. Even though I didn't arrest you, you're not under arrest. You're in the backseat of a squad car, and according to the courts, you need your Miranda read to you. And I don't want to do that out here. I want to talk to you about the situation at hand. No matter whether you talk to me or not, I'm not going to bring you to jail. There is paraphernalia in there. You got shake everywhere. There's roaches. Could I arrest you? Absolutely I could. I'm not going to, and I already told you I'm not going to. So I'm not playing the heavy, and I'm not playing a game. But there's a bigger picture to all this, and there's a lot of drama, okay? And I want to talk to you about that. So if I have my partner here bring you down to the SO, are you willing to talk to me? Down to the SO. We're not talking here. We have to talk at the SO, and we'll get you a ride. Oh, I'm sorry, the sheriff's office. Okay. I'll bring you to the sheriff's office. It's right there in Bellevue. It's right down the road. Nope, we'll get you a ride. No worries. You willing to do that?
Yeah, can I have my phone, sir?
I will get your phone. Yep, I'm gonna have my my partner here give you a ride to the sheriff's office, and then I'll bring the phone. My phone is your phone is with me right now. It's going to just stay with me just because it's convenient, not because of any other reason. And then I will get you your phone when I meet with you down there. Okay? Fair enough. Thank you, ma'am.
The man was accused of unlawful possession of a stolen vehicle and abuse of a corpse in Illinois. He was also charged with obstruction and weapons-related charges in Wisconsin.
Alright guys, I was hoping that we were going to get a little bit of a shock reveal whenever we found out that they realized who he was and what he had done and yada yada, but I guess they probably found out shortly after this video, or at least they cut out the parts that they did. So anyways, it was a decent video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, maybe check out this video and come back tomorrow so we'll watch something else. See you then.